Protests have erupted in Kyrgyzstan over allegations of vote rigging in a parliamentary election. Opposing groups had earlier seized control of parliament, protesting election results they say were rigged. Facing mounting pressure, the country's electoral body has annulled the results of Sunday's parliament elections. The election results had seen parties allied to the country's president, Jeenbekov, win the largest share of the votes amid accusations of mass vote buying. Only 4 political parties out of 16 had passed the threshold for entry into parliament in Sunday's election. 3 of the 4 had close ties to President Jeenbekov. The president said, "The main goal of protesters wasn't to annul the election results, but to remove me from power, and I'm ready to give the responsibility to strong leaders, no matter which group they belong to." He urged all parties to return to work together to avoid the political upheavals of the past. How did the protests unfold? Some 5,000 people gathered in the square on Monday to demonstrate against the election results. The protest was largely peaceful until the evening, when a smaller group splintered off and tried to break through the gates into Parliament building. The police then used water cannons, stun grenades and tear gas to try and clear the crowds from main square and streets. But demonstrators later flooded back into the central square before storming the parliament building known as the White House. According to an FPA report, the crowds were roaming the streets targeting businesses. And the first word is a noun allegation. It's a statement made without giving proof that someone has done something wrong. He had denied all allegations that he had committed a crime. Or another one, all those allegations hurt her reputation. And the second word is a verb to rig. To arrange something such as a competition or election so that results are not fair or true. Let's hear the example. How can you be so sure that the elections weren't rigged by the ruling party? We can rig an election, a vote, or we can rig prices. The third verb is to seize. It has 2 meanings, and the first one is to take hold of something quickly and firmly. For example, yesterday I was sleeping and somebody seized my hand. But when I woke up, I realized that it was just a nightmare. The second meaning is to take control of a place suddenly by using military force. For example, troops seized control of 5 cities just in an hour. To elect, to choose somebody for a particular position by voting. We elect the president every 4 years. Or, who do you think will win the election? To annul, to officially announce that a law or agreement no longer exists. For example, his second marriage was annulled because he never divorced his first wife. To be allied with. It means to be related or joined to something. For example, I don't want to ally myself with that crowd protesting in the street. A noun upheaval. It's big change that causes difficulty, problems, or confusion. For example, a political revolution is an upheaval when the government is replaced completely. We can have a political upheaval or a social upheaval. to storm, to attack a building using force and violence. For example, the police stormed the parliament and arrested hundreds of people. And the last one is to roam. It means to move around a place with no purpose. For example, teenagers usually roam a city at night. And of course, don't forget about tips in the end of this video. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and see you soon. Of course, next Tuesday. Bye!